Hello, 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 and welcome to the show. It's Wrestling with Entertainment, bringing you the latest exclusive breaking news, previewing and reviewing the latest shows from WWE, AEW, New Japan, and everything in between. I am your host, James J., starring Kaliko Yachts,
Back from the graduation bender, yeah! Congratulations to all the graduates,
Mitch Mayhem,
Hey, what's up, everybody?
and Scooter Dust.
Scooter Dust! We the best podcasters. I'm sorry, I thought I'd take the DJ Khaled approach to introducing myself.
You played yourself.
Another one.
That shit annoys the fuck out of me, but okay.
It is not a great day for wrestling, as I believe it was Wednesday. There was the passing of Shad Gaspard. People probably know him.
That's how you're gonna tee it up, really? You're not gonna explain what happened, dude?
We'll get into it. I'm gonna get into it.
People probably know him best from his time in WWE, a part of Crime Time with JTG.
It's prime time.
He was
Back when Vince McMahon's racism was just completely out there, hanging like a pair of testicles.
You ain't kidding.
Shad Gaspard was lost at sea in a strong current on Sunday and went missing for several days until he was finally discovered on Thursday. A great tragedy.
Me and Scooter have something. Go ahead, Scooter.
Yeah,
That is not entirely all true.
There's a lot to it, more to it.
He was actually found with his son, and he insisted that.
Please say the story, yeah.
That he insisted that they save his son.
They
first.
found him, and his son was still out there, and he refused to be helped before his son was helped. And so when they got his son, they came back. He was under the water by then. That's what happened. And here's the saddest part to that. I don't know if you guys knew this part. Did you know his family did not leave that fucking ocean area for like 3 or 4 fucking days?
Yeah.
That's so sad. They didn't want to leave the dad, dude.
Yeah, it got crazy because I was hearing that after they gave up, Chris Masters was like, I will get a group of guys and we'll go look for him. Like,
yeah, they found him 24 hours later.
It got like to the point where people were really, really wanting to help. So,
yeah.
and you know it's crazy when like CNN picks up this shit. So when CNN and usually they pick up stories that's usually like, you know,
that make wrestling look bad.
That make wrestling look bad. So for them to pick this one up and actually, you know, recognize the guy as a hero, it says a lot about them.
Yes, I agree. Real quick, I met him only one time, just one time, way back in the day, in like 2006. He was fucking gentle giant, really nice guy from the little bit that I met him in. So it's just it's a heartbreaking situation.
Another note is that he sent a very cryptic text to JTG about, he said, it was something along the lines of, if I were to die tomorrow, I just want you to know that I love you, bro.
Oh, man. Kind of like the Warrior, how he knew he was going to die the next day somehow.
I know he did that when Kobe died, because they said it was like the day Kobe died he did that. So I don't know if it was beforehand or after, so not trying to shit on your story, but
I'm not sure when that text was sent, but it came to light.
But it did come, yeah.
Yeah. Some weird news this week. Drew Gulak released from WWE.
Wrong. His contract
ended.
His contract expired, and he was working on a new deal out, and he wanted extra money, like everyone else was getting, and they refused. They basically said, we're not doing that anymore. And then they took his original deal off the table.
This is a big loss for WWE currently, considering that he was in a major rivalry or starting a rivalry with Daniel Bryan.
They could have made him the next Daniel Bryan. They could
Oh,
have.
absolutely.
He wasn't starting a rivalry.
He was in it.
He had just lost the first round of the Intercontinental Tournament to Daniel Bryan,
Right.
and then literally the next day
he was gone. Yeah.
he was released.
But this supposedly had been going on for a few months, where he was trying to re-sign, and they didn't want to give him the money that like everyone else had gotten before the big releases, all the releases. So
Yeah. But I think that was just the wrong time to play that hand.
Definitely. This was
I
disappointing
mean,
loss.
no, okay,
Not-
I would have meant in the middle. Like you need a little bit of a boost because you're doing better than you were, but because of these times, let's be cool. Let's be rational here and not try to go overboard. Yeah, but everyone's different. Who knows?
And Kaliko, why did Drew Gulak get a release?
Money.
No.
For the last time, we will tell you with our PowerPoint presentation.
We don't know that it's the last time.
Bullshit. That's the last time.
No, maybe for WWE. I'm just saying we don't know that's the last PowerPoint presentation.
I'm gonna miss that one. I'm gonna miss it.
I'll do a PowerPoint presentation right now.
Well,
no, NPD.
It's not fun.
I will too. Why LeBron better than Jordan?
Also coming up this week, Lio Rush might be in some legal trouble with Mark Henry. It seems like Lio Rush can't stay out of trouble, even when he's not in WWE. No.
He is the man of the hour.
Honestly, it's kind of hard for me to say it's all him. Because because he does a lot of Instagram, like he's usually on Instagram a lot, and he does a lot of lives, and he'll talk with people. So, in the way that he comes off, I mean, yeah, you could say he may have done some boneheaded stuff here and there, but who hasn't? But the way that he talks to the fans, he just seems so genuine. I mean, just real. Now, I'm not going to say. That's not for me to say that he's like that, and it's a facade or anything. But from what I see, that's just all.
It's funny you say that because Mark Henry's the exact fucking opposite. I was gonna say,
Mark Henry's
no wonder he was a fucking dick. Like around, like he wasn't mean. He just came off as a dick to me. No wonder he's basically a fucking mob boss. Did you hear about that? He's got a black mob.
No.
I mean, he's from Texas. Wait, you
didn't hear about that?
Mark Henry's a black mob?
Yeah.
You didn't hear about that? Oh my God! Okay, but yes. Hear me out. Let me explain it. Okay, he said the first time Lio Rush pissed him off, he said, "I got a bunch of elite black superstars that'll do anything I say on the snap. I got a black mob, bitch." He was getting into it. Yeah.
Yeah,
and he was serious. He was dead serious.
He went James Gandolfini on.
He was doing some cold shit. It wasn't like that. It was like some cold shit, like motherfucker. I got people. Yeah.
Did you really think?
Oh, real quick, he said my guy said, "Hey, you want us to go visit him?" And I said no. Swear to God.
I mean, Mark Henry is when I met him WrestleMania 29 weekend, he was the nicest, gentlest guy.
Mark Henry?
Yeah.
I mean, he was nice to me, but he just had a Okay, I'll explain it. He had his kid come. Let me explain this. He had his kid come up with him right after Finn Balor and Kevin Owens were just on the stage. That's what everyone was in line for. And then when they leave, Mark Henry comes up with his little fucking son playing a Game Boy, and he's just cold as can be. Doesn't want to be there. It was just that kind of feeling. He was a replacement. Yeah.
Shit, I got a fun story while we're at it.
Why not?
So basically, Lio Rush is the Kevin Hart of the WWE.
People actually like Kevin Hart.
I mean, yeah.
They did not back in 2010. He was just the loud rat of comedy.
I mean, I wouldn't say Kevin.
I mean, when he threw away the Oscar.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
More like Bobby Lee.
You had a story, Kaliko?
He's
Yes.
ratty and gets on people's nerves.
Here's my Mike Henry story. WrestleMania 34 weekend at the Busted Open.
34.
Yeah, 34 New Orleans. So
Okay.
34, we're at Busted Open Radio, and everybody's doing like drinking, meet and greet, whatever. So me and my brother, we're sitting there waiting to meet Mark Henry. So we go up. My brother goes there, right? So I go to tap him on the shoulder to let him know, hey, I'm behind you. So, there ain't nothing shit popping off. The moment I tapped him on the shoulder, he turns around and slaps me in my chest so, not hard, but like to the point where it was like, bitch, we gonna fight. So rather than me start shit, I just started screaming in his face, and I have the picture of me.
Mark Henry?
Dead. Yes, I have the picture of me.
He hit you. Mark Henry hit you, and you stood.
In your life?
And I stood toe to toe with him. I wasn't gonna start no shit like that. So me and him, I stood toe to toe with him, and he just looked at me, and he saw me, and I saw him, and you see my picture, and I'll post this shit on Twitter. In my face, I'm looking dead at him, me mad as shit. We both look like we about to rumble in that hoe, but
Damn.
He would have fucking killed you.
I would bet 100.
He's a mob boss, dude.
I would bet $100 that the person in front of Mark Henry was telling him somebody was coming up behind you.
Maybe.
but
Probably.
this wasn't like WWE. This was Busted Open Radio. So Sirius XM and all them. So God knows they might do something totally different from how WWE does it. So God knows. We don't know. And ever since then, my wife is pissed. My wife is looking for him more than I am. So yeah.
So what happened afterwards?
We took the picture and called it a day.
Okay.
See, I don't think people would believe me when I say who the coolest person with me has been. But anyway, go on.
Me?
Just for the coolest wrestler that they meet.
Oh.
Ooh.
That was a bar.
No one would be able to figure
We
that out.
do need to do that one day. We need to do like story times of
why not?
the best wrestlers or the worst wrestlers we've ever met.
And
I feel like
it's personal experiences, so.
Oh, yeah, I got
no,
it.
that's what I'm saying. That would be cool.
We could do a watch along of my clips on YouTube.
I got 2 clips on YouTube, and both of me getting married to my wife.
Me too.
Wait, you married Kaliko's wife? Alright, so
That got real quiet.
the original Revival, Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson, in legal trouble once again. Not only
Aha! What did I say last week? I spoke of this last week before you guys even knew of it, but go ahead.
not even with the Revolt, but now with WWE. They
And the
had
Revolt.
pictures. They had made T-shirts with those comedy gimmicks that WWE wanted to use them for, as a T-shirt print, and WWE gave them a cease and desist to not use those.
Oh, they used that logo that was floating around the internet? That picture of them in the clown unis?
Yes. So.
So are you saying they used that as merch or something, or what?
Yeah, it's a T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Pro
That's
wrestling
kinda
tees,
funny.
baby.
That's funny. That's kind of funny because yeah.
I
It is
also,
what it is.
I also hear they were being sued for breathing.
Yeah.
For
It
hitting
was,
my
the alarm
hair.
clock.
It's my hair, damn it.
it was expensive nowadays.
Hey, pal, that's my alarm clock.
Yeah, for someone who's got a fucking dinosaur skull in his office.
It was a gift.
Hey,
He didn't even pay for it, yeah.
Hey, that's cool as shit, and nobody could tell me otherwise.
I'm just saying, our gifts and his gifts are completely different things. We get, fucking a new shirt. We're like, oh, thanks. He gets a new fucking continent.
When your son-in-law give gives his father-in-law his own father's skull.
Yeah. Yeah, watch Vince say, "Put my skull up on your wall, pal, when I'm dead."
Because that T-Rex gave birth to Triple H, so.
Oh, yikes.
Damn, he must be older than.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
The game.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Short arms, long nose that can smell a lot.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Wait, is he Jewish?
I think he's German, isn't he?
No, Levesque is French.
Yeah.
French. Okay, French. I knew it was European.
So he
Western
should have
European.
been Jean-Pierre Lafitte.
He was. Oh.
No, he would have been Jean-Pierre Lanose.
hey, he could have walked
That's
out
such a dad joke.
Jean-Pierre Lachnaz.
Damn, you are on fire tonight, Scooter.
Oh.
Your dad jokes get cornier and cornier by the day.
Oh, that's what happens when you're a dad.
Guess so. Fuck.
Pretty much. We're in our prime.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to be shackled right now in my prime.
We're in our Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime dad jokes.
Gotta renew the subscription.
Why be locked up in your prime? Fuck.
Alright, it
You'll
is
get there.
time to start our preview. We are wrestling with AEW Double or Nothing. That's going to come on in roughly a couple hours. The buy-in's probably already on. So, before we go
I ain't paying for that shit.
You're not buying in?
Fuck no, I'm not paying for that shit. That's way too much money.
We fold.
Yeah, I fold, dude. Fuck that. It's too rich for my blood.
Know when to hold.
That's going to be the name of the next paper.
No in the fold.
Too rich for our blood.
There you go.
There you go.
That's a free one, AEW.
Thanks. You owe me a soda.
Before we get into this,
Me and James said the same thing at the same time. Anyway.
On AEW TV, there was a multitude of injuries. Matt Jackson may have broken his ribs, at least bruised them. Britt Baker may have had a serious knee injury.
And my sanity's in question now. Go ahead.
Well, that was never not a question, Mitch.
Fuck off.
And Ray Phoenix
I meant because the show
hurt his back. And Darby Allin suffered burns from that promo he did.
Did you hear the update on Ray Phoenix? He should be good to go.
What I heard is that even if he was hurt, he would still kind of wrestle. That's just the temperament he has.
It's not that big of a deal, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little more concerned with the fact that Britt Baker's injury happened at the hands of Nyla Rose.
She's gonna be out for like a year, dude.
Damn.
If it's an ACL, she's gonna be out for a year.
Well, let's hope that I
think it was an ACL tear. No, ACL tear, serious shit.
Well, no, let's hope that it's a minor injury and not.
I'm just saying from what I saw, the injury happened. It looked like an ACL tear.
Oh.
She's got a lot of nitrous at home, so she'll.
All of these injuries could not come at a worse time, correct?
I mean, is there ever a good time to get that kind of injury?
I mean, a week before your pay-per-view.
Unless they died.
I mean, shit happens. She'll have another pay-per-view that's bigger for her. You know, everyone's got their own individual thing.
All right, let's get into this. Private Party versus Best Friends. Scooter, who wins?
No matter who wins, we lose. Probably Private Party.
Oh, wow.
Mitch Mayhem.
No, Best Friends are going to win.
Kaliko.
Best Friends, because there's nothing with Private Party.
Trent's getting a huge push.
Oh, my boy.
Now it's time for
He deserves it, dude.
Why is this on the cards match? Dustin Rhodes versus Shawn Spears.
Wow.
Scooter?
All of Dustin Rhodes' ex-wives. Yeah, I'll go with Dustin since Spears. The only thing Spears is winning is possibly a nose blowing contest at this point.
Mitch Mayhem.
Sean Spears, I think he's one of the most underrated wrestlers around right now.
Kaliko.
Can they just like break the ring down and no one wrestles?
Oh, come on. Sean Spears
just-
is better than that.
But the problem is he left WWE to do the same fucking thing he's doing now.
But he has more control over what he's doing. I think that was
And
the whole
he's got
point of it.
Tully Blanchard.
Yeah, he's got Tully Blanchard. And they have sandbagged him with Tully. They have. In terms of how they've used him, they haven't used him right.
I feel like that's got to blow over at some point. But I guess in order for it to blow over, he's got to start winning, I guess. So I'm going to give him a shot.
I think he's got the best theme music in AEW.
Spears?
That's about it.
Dustin?
Yeah, no, Sean Spears.
Penelope Ford versus Chris Statlander. Scooter Dust.
Ooh.
In the words of J. Jonah Jameson, who cares? Penelope Ford.
Oh.
Mitch Mayhem.
Wow. Okay. Dude, I just got fucking. Oh. Yeah, and it's Penelope Ford and who? I got a blank.
Chris Statlander.
What? Say that again? I didn't hear.
Chris Statlander.
Statlander. Yeah, Statlander. I'm going with Statlander.
Kaliko.
The thick ass booty Statlander.
Yeah, she does look good.
AEW Women's / Men's Championship. Nyla Rose defense against Hikaru Shida in a no disqualification match.
I've been telling you about we talked about this a long time ago about the Nyla Rose worry about what happened. But yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I was worried that the fact that
I saw it coming, dude.
At the hands of Nyla Rose.
Saw it coming.
Is this going to be a setback for transgender wrestlers?
She has an advantage. I know no one wants to admit it. But it's just the fucking truth.
Either way, Freddie Mercury will be turning over in his grave.
Oh man,
Nyla Rose.
And he was dude. Freddie Mercury was a fucking king, dude.
Mitch Mayhem.
Who's it? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you say the last.
Nyla Rose and Shida.
Shida.
Kaliko.
My mind is telling me Rose, but that Twitter following is telling me Shida, because they wouldn't bring up her Twitter following for no reason.
They love Shida, especially Kenny Omega and his weebo fiction.
Considering it's no DQ, I feel like some shit's gonna go down.
You said weeaboo? Waifu!
No, do you know what a weeaboo is?
You're thinking of waifu.
No, a weeaboo is a thing too.
I think Shida.
There is a thing called a weeaboo. I promise you.
Yeah, but it's very racist.
No, it's like a fucking nerdy. No, it's not. A weeboo's like a nerdy fucking someone who likes Asian shit. I promise you, it does not have to be inherently racist. No, it doesn't.
Anyway,
and I have a fucking Asian nephew, so fuck off.
Hikaru Shida has been the #1 contender for 12 weeks. Literally, AEW Dynamite started. She won matches, still didn't get a title opportunity. There was a fucking pandemic. She still didn't get a title opportunity. And now we're a little bit ways into the pandemic, and finally, after 12 weeks, she's getting a title opportunity. This doesn't look good for AEW, for the fact that they said, people, whoever's #1 contender and who's on the top of the ranks, get championship matches and wins and losses matter when your number one contender hasn't got a title opportunity in 12 weeks. Am I right or wrong about this?
Well, technically, being at the top of the rankings technically doesn't make you number one contender.
True that.
They never did say that the person at the top of the rankings would always be number one contender. Otherwise, we'd only have one number one contender ever.
Mm-hmm.
But
You know how long it would take for those records to change? So it's not anything pertaining to the AEW
Get back.
system. In fact, if anything,
Sit down.
people have probably forgotten about the AEW rankings just altogether by this point.
then why do they keep, if they didn't have a rating system anyway, would that kind of make AEW a little bit more attractive?
No.
No, because they were trying to make it seem like it was a sport. So the whole point of it was to show like who's on the momentum and who's on the decline. But the problem is motherfuckers that are on the decline or motherfuckers that just got there getting title shots over people who are probably up there. Because when I said when Pac had those first 2 wins, he was like on fire. I was like, he should have got the title shot based on the rankings if you looked at it. But to me, that just tells me that they disregarded the rankings.
So,
well, especially with the coronavirus, he couldn't get, he can't be around, so he's stuck in UK.
No, I was talking about in the beginning, when they first
but
started.
For now, I understand.
It didn't look like they were giving Pac any type of title opportunity before the pandemic started.
I agree. I said he was hard as fuck. I agreed with Clico, dude.
Well, they only had one title.
Well,
instead they packaged him with fucking Lucha Brothers to make the Death Triangle.
Yeah.
What now? Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he face Orange Cat? No, not Orange.
Yes, he did.
In the first round, they got that match out of the way before the pandemic. They knew what was happening.
Right.
So, the only reason Orange Cassidy even won was
that was a shocker because he was on his way out. Yeah.
Global pandemic. Yeah.
All right. Next match, MJF versus Jungle Boy. Scooter does 2 wins.
Now, according to my listing, that is not the next match. Only because if going by the order,
do we really care?
I don't think we're going in order. It's just how
I bring this up for a reason. Because the way they're having it, they're putting their main championship lower on the card because it's being competed by 2 former WWE superstars.
Huh.
Is it Brody Lee and Moxley?
Yep.
But hold on. If they finish the night out with Cody and Lance Archer and Cody Rhodes were WWE superstars as well. So, honestly, it doesn't matter. They're still going to get that slack one way or another.
But putting your secondary championship in the main event?
I don't get that.
Well, it's the first time. It's the first match for that championship, so I could understand why they want to promote it.
But you always highlight your world title. I get what Scooter's saying.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna present the title to the winner of that match. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna go with Jungle Boy.
right.
Oh wow!
Dark horse of the night, Mitch Mayhem.
He's going opposite. He's going opposite of everyone I'm picking. MJF.
I think that's by design, Mitch.
Probably.
Well, I'll go for your feet and get away from your nose. You're picking that.
What?
You pick
Okay.
your nose.
No, it's just ridiculous.
Picking your feet.
Okay, whatever you say.
They both repel women, so.
Yeah, fuck off.
MJF or Jungle Boy, Mitch Mayhem.
I already said MJF.
Jungle Boy.
Kaliko, yeah.
I said it like 3 times.
Alright.
Isn't MJF undefeated?
Currently,
don't
yeah.
know.
In
So
singles,
yeah,
I don't
MJF.
care. I don't care enough to notice. Yeah.
I like that gimmick. Jungle Boy, Mitch Mayhem.
MJF was bringing it, and I know that he lighted it up a lot. So I think it's undefeated streak continues. Next contender.
Alright, Mitch Mayhem.
What?
Listen carefully. Casino ladder match. I'm gonna ask you first. Darby Allin, Colt Cabana, Orange Cassidy, Ray Phoenix, Scorpio Sky, Kip Sabian, Frankie Kazarian, Luchasaurus, and a mystery
God.
competitor. Who wins the match?
Orange Cassidy or Colt Cabana. I got to do it that way. There's too many people in it.
Alright, fair enough. Scooter Dust, 2 wins.
The mystery opponent.
Yeah, that's true. It could be.
Kaliko.
That wouldn't shock me.
I wouldn't put it past the mystery opponent. I feel like this is Darby's to lose. Remember when we had that I was talking about that weeks ago?
Right.
Like, it would be all for naught if he was the secondary champ. So I feel like this would be a way to put him on that next echelon of stardom. I hope I'm right, but, you never know. The mystery man might come in and win because, AEW's having a
MJF
tendency of letting people come in cold hard and get title shots and shit.
I mean, the mystery competitor could be Pineapple Pete for all we know.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh my god, you haven't heard of Pineapple Pete?
Fuck no.
He's just the hottest thing in AEW currently. He had a match with Chris Jericho.
That's why I've never heard of him.
Anyway, to Kaliko's point, I see Darby Allin getting there, and then going for that Daredevil jump that, Jeff Hardy risk taking. And
That's all he's got now. He's a one trick pony like Hardy was.
Oh, that coffin drop?
Yeah, and that costing him the match. Other than that, if the mystery opponent isn't a heel, Kip Sabian could take this because he's the only heel that I see in this match.
You're stupid.
I have 4.
He's a jobber.
4 possible mystery entrants.
All right.
Oh, mystery entrance. Well, yeah, I could tell you 5 possible. Rusev, the fucking revival, Gulak maybe. Who knows?
Hold on. Jeff Cobb.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened to him?
Yeah.
We saw him and then he just disappeared.
Brian Cage.
All right.
That's been a rumor for a while.
Well, he's signed with AEW. He's on the roster, if I'm not mistaken.
Third, you
took
the name right out of my mouth. True Gulak.
Mm-hmm.
4th, Pac.
Nah.
Oh. Pac would walk.
He's been on Dynamite.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So why would he be the mystery opponent? He would be advertised, I believe.
Out of sight, out of mind type deal? So it could be.
No, I don't think so. I think that's wishful thinking.
What was the last one, Scooter?
I said 4 names: Jeff Cobb, Brian Cage, Drew
Okay.
Gulak, and
I thought you said 5.
unless you want me to say Sting.
Then you got the Sting, the Revival, Rusev,
Yes, the revival. Yes, the revival.
When
Both of
that
them?
Sting, I'm dead.
or Myro, whatever he wants to be called now.
The revival is going to merge into one person.
The fusion technique?
Voltron.
Some Transformer shit.
Probably exactly.
So, yeah, if Moxley's winning the championship later on, it has to be a heel. So, either mystery competitor or Kid Sapien, because the rest of them are baby faces.
Dude, I will pay you $5 if Kip say he's a jobber. It's not gonna happen. I promise you.
Watch it be MJF.
Yeah, I can see the.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
I
yeah,
said,
that works.
MJF deserves it. MJF deserves it. But I
Yeah,
don't
that
think anyone who is already on the roster. I don't think they'll do that mystery shit for.
I mean, I have seen Otis win Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Anything
Exactly. Anything can happen.
The next match, a
Vanguard
Stadium
won.
Stampede match.
He's dead.
DeMarcus in the vessel of Matt Hardy and the Elite, Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, and the Bucks, to take on the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho, Santana, Ortiz, Sammy Guevara, and Jake Hager. It was actually rumored that this match was filmed earlier today.
I didn't hear that.
Could this be the AEW's interpretation of a boneyard match? Before we go into who's going to win the match?
I don't think they're gonna copy it, but then I don't. They'll have their own style.
It'll probably be a boneyard match, a Firefly Funhouse match, and Money in the Bank all rolled into one.
Exactly.
A boner match.
With frequent appearances from Michael Nakazawa in a Speedo dancing.
Oh my god.
If they, they criticize WWE. If they do a movie match, then they are no better than WWE. Then they're just,
Never a better situation than to off yourself on.
Well, I mean, considering that
I don't want to say that even jokingly. I'm just joking.
Considering that they have the person who competed in the first ever movie match, on their roster, Dustin Rhodes, going back to the Hollywood Backlot Brawl.
That's true.
But the Blacktop Bully.
And the match in the bed of the truck. I can't remember what that was called.
No, that actually happened live.
Yeah, that was live.
Damn.
That was
that was straight
fucking
live.
shit show.
Straight
That was a
live.
shit show. Holy shit. That was a shit show.
Motherfuckers
that
on
happened on
I-85
In Your
out there wrestling.
And they
I
say
think that was Dustin's last match in WCW.
And they say WWE's done dumb shit, right?
And they all do dumb shit. Oh, yeah.
WWE's
It's in the
never
eye of
done
the beholder.
RoboCop, thank God. Okay.
Just wait. They threw someone off a building, so.
Onto a smaller rooftop.
Yeah, still, they threw someone off after the Owen Hart situation. Never thought I'd see that, but.
It was completely safe.
The implication, though, I agree with Scooter. The implication means more.
Yeah,
I think.
when I brought that up the first time, you were arguing with me about it.
No,
Yes, you were.
No, about what? Tell me about what was I arguing with you about?
Because you were saying, "Oh, Vince showed everybody how to do it."
No, I was saying he doesn't. I said I was trying to prove that he actually went up there and jumped off the building himself, Vince. That's all I was saying. I'm saying I promise you, Vince jumped off of it because he won't let anyone else do something he wouldn't do. That's all I said, dude. I wasn't arguing what you said.
Like Linda.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. The Elite versus the Inner Circle. Who wins, Scooter?
Not us.
I imagine a third random team shows up and just
Saves us.
How fast can we get 2 other guys and get to Jacksonville? Probably because the Inner Circle.
Mitch Mayhem.
The Inner Circle, because the Hangman situation will come into play somehow.
Kaliko.
It's been a small drip and
Yeah, I think the Hangman comes in and then it's a win.
Comes down drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're all in unanimous.
He's a bad drunk actor. Horrible.
He's either
he overplays it.
He's either a bad sober actor or a great drunk actor.
No, he's one of those people that don't really drink, and so they try to act drunk, and they have no fucking idea what it's like to feel drunk, so they just act crazy. It's like that.
So unanimously were for the Inner Circle. Interesting. AEW TNT Championship will be held on paid preview, not on TNT.
Stop saying pay preview.
Preview.
You say it every time. Pay preview.
Cody versus Lance Archer. Who wins, Scooter?
Grammar teachers all over the world.
Yeah, I thought I was bad. I make up my own fucking words.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna say Lance only because I want to see him get knocked out by Mike Tyson.
Alright, fair enough. Mitch Mayhem.
Lance Archer, because I'm sick of this. The family having the family's back only situation. We're nepotism, basically. Yeah, Cody bitched about Vince, yet he's doing it too. So Lance Archer, dude.
Nepotism and incest, 2 things that keep it in the family.
Yikes.
Damn.
So that's why Dusty looks the way he did.
This is honestly. I say Cody because they wouldn't bring Mike Tyson in there for a fucking heel to win.
Oh,
I'm joking. If anyone, I'm joking. Dusty's cool.
I'm Mike Tyson, awesome. And I'm gonna fuck you till you love me.
Oh, that should have been the Deliverance. That should have been in Deliverance. Squeal like a pig.
Now. Yeah,
that's the thing I have in my nightmares. The Deliverance, squeal like a pig.
I love Deliverance. It was my favorite movie. I watched it every night.
I
have orgasms to it.
The TNT Championship presented on pay-per-view, not.
There you go.
Hey.
Will be presented by Mike
Golf
Tyson. What could possibly go wrong here?
They actually wanted M. Bison from Street Fighter.
Mitch
Tiger King comes out yelling Carol fucking Baskin.
Yeah. Carol Baskin. I tell you what. Nobody can convince me I'm not gay.
That's got me on another topic, but I gotta wait until the end of the show for that. But yeah.
Okay.
You guys ever seen a tiger penis?
Funny enough, I have not seen that. I don't have Netflix. I don't want to pay for it. I'm too cheap. So I have not seen that yet. But
Welcome.
No, it's about something else.
Club, brother. Of Jews. No.
So, are they going to completely rip off WrestleMania 14 here, or is there a chance by some miracle they do something original?
It
can't be a rip, but go for it.
They'll probably do the opposite and have Mike knock out the face.
Maybe.
I can't see it. I can't see it. You don't bring a celebrity to help you beat up the good guy. So, my conventional thinking, that's just me.
Oh, I just had a great idea. Robin Gibbons shows up in Lance Archer's corner.
Wow.
Wow, that's a name.
Talk about throwback.
Well,
Jesus.
Why don't you just bring out Richard Simmons' ashes? Fuck.
He's not dead.
Isn't he dead? I thought he's dead.
No.
Oh, someone told me he died.
You mean Little Richard?
No, Richard Simmons, the twink.
No, I'm saying hopefully you're not
I,
confused with
okay,
Little
someone
Richard.
told me. No, somebody told me he died. So they fucked me up.
No, he's
I
still
believed him.
kicking. Why are you killing Richard Simmons, bro?
I did no such thing. Like I said, someone I talked to said, "Oh, he's dead," and I didn't look it up. I should have. It's my fault.
And you know, I think that's where we'll leave this match.
Then just bring Richard Simmons. Fuck.
AEW World Championship, Jon Moxley versus Brody Lee. Who wins, Scooter?
I'm a team player. Renee Young.
How so?
Because she gets to be away from her husband for a couple of nights.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Moxley retains.
Mitch,
Yeah, Moxley retains.
Galiko,
Moxley retains.
Yes, you can.
and that's the paid preview. And today,
I did it again.
oh fuck me.
It's okay. It's the way you speak. I understand.
And you will be paying $50 to $60 for this pay-per-view.
Yeah, fuck that.
Mostly this is going towards Mike Tyson's paycheck, correct?
Yeah, either that or it's going to Tony Khan's swimming pool.
True. But Mike Tyson got cake though. He got those weed farms. But that $59.99 makes that $9.99 look like fucking heaven on earth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and you're not just getting one paid preview. You're getting, the Undertaker documentary, all the other documentaries they've done, every single WWE paid preview. And for $60, you get one mediocre paid preview. So is it kind of? I bring this up at the end. Is it kind of irresponsible for AEW to pick up new talent during a pandemic where they're not generating that much money?
Oh yeah. How irresponsible to give somebody a job and give them financial security? How irresponsible? What the fuck are you talking about? It's the opposite. It's the opposite.
I think he's looking at it from the point where, like, usually in business, your first year is not really, like, in the black, if you will.
But now where, 25-30% of people are unemployed, I think they'd be grateful for a job, period. So.
By the way, I posted a picture in the chat. I will give $5 to anybody who can identify that.
What? Hold on, I can't see it. Where? Oh, okay, hold on. Harley? Is that Harley?
Nope.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, and you only get one guess. So.
Okay, I have no fucking clue. Is it a wrestler or what?
I'm not saying anything.
Wait, that's so vague and wide of a net.
You have to take a guess.
I mean,
I
it
took my
really
guess.
is.
I have no idea of that. It's not Harley.
Kaliko's thinking long and hard about this.
I don't know. I have no idea. He could be looking it up.
He might be.
It might be.
No, I said Big Dick Dudley, but I don't think so.
That is Richard Simmons.
Now?
What?
That
Get the
was
fuck out of here.
Richard
Oh,
Simmons.
that was the fat Richard Simmons. Ah!
Yep, before he got
Holy shit!
Stories, he was in Federico Fellini movie called Security.
That I would have never known.
And Scooter, if you could please tweet out that photo a little later so people actually know what the fuck we're talking about.
Wow. Holy shit.
Or you know what? I'll post my picture. I'll show you my picture of me with Mark Henry. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Sure
I
thing.
can show you my picture with Mark Henry.
Yeah, I've got one too, but I don't care to show it.
I have 2, maybe 3. I've seen them a couple times. So in a time where AEW should really be cutting some talent loose, there is it irresponsible for them to maybe pay, a Mike Tyson salary to somebody? Scooter?
Yeah, of course it's irresponsible.
We know where you stand on that, Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and that will conclude our coverage of AEW Double or Nothing preview. We will be reviewing everything AEW Double or Nothing next week. I'm sure that's going to be a lot of fun.
I just posted my picture of Mark Henry, by the way.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen him.
I was just gonna say, Kaliko became a small white man?
No, that's actually me and Nico. No.
That will conclude our show for tonight. If you like the show, please like, subscribe, comment. And you could catch us every Saturday on YouTube and Castbox. We might have some new and fun things coming up in the future, so hope you check that out as well. Until then, join the conversation on Twitter. You can find me at JamesJ993. Where can they find Kaliko Yachts?
I am Kaliko. I'm still alive because, I bought a belt, the Warrior Edition. I'm about to show that bad boy off. Yeah, baby!
Where can they find Mitch Mayhem if Mitch Mayhem tweeted?
At Mitch Mayhem X.
How many tweets could Mitch Mayhem tweet if Mitch Mayhem could tweet?
And where can they find Scooter Dust?
You can find me at WWE Graves, and feel free to send me all the worst stuff you can.
Damn. Yo.
No. You can find me at Scooter Dust and at UNBS Wrestling when I'm not doing my pastime of dropping deuces.
Yep, and we know how you love to pass time. For my co-hosts, Kaliko Yachts, Mitch Mayhem, Scooter Dust.
I ain't a Twinkie. Hostess. You said my co-hostess.
Host.
I know I'm fucking with him. Go ahead, sorry.
This has been Wrestling with... Entertainment.
Where are the white women at?
Yeah, fuck off, Doc.